Hey crafty besties, it's your crafty bestie Tabby. You want to play? Let's play. I like to play. So what I have here is a big cereal box. It's a Cinnamon Toast Crunch box. Too big for the frame. So I'm going to somewhat tear it off camera. And you'll see in a minute. Okay, so I have Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And I want to take the edge off because I don't want the flap with the box tops for education. So if you don't have to cut the box tops up anymore, you just scan them now. Very ingenious. Great job, box tops. And I'm gonna take off the other end. And while I could get severely playful with this, and I might save that because those are just funny. I might save that for something for my own journal. I'm gonna take part of the spine of this. So I'm going to measure it at just 8 inches. And I'm going to cut it. And I'm cutting the whole thing because I don't know how to do it without cutting the whole thing. If y'all have tips, let me know. And I'm going to cut this is going to be the spine of a little golden book journal. And I did damage part of the spine of it. So I'm also going to take another piece of this and I'm going to glue it on the edge over here. Because I messed it up. And this is the Tony Scrawny line that we're going to put together. And this one is from 1952. And I messed it up, so I'm going to attempt a little bit of a spine repair right here. And I'm going with my go-to Aleene's Tacky Glue. And we're going to glue that. And we're going to take this piece and we're going to make pretend that this is part of the original spine. But it doesn't have to be perfect right now because we're going to put fabric across the back. So it will all work out in the long run. But still. So to do this journal, I have the little golden book, and I have dissected the book, but I did tear it when I was dissecting it. Shame on me. And little golden books come in 2 signatures. And if you don't know, a signature is a grouping of paper. So it's nothing fancy. It's just this is a group of 3 pages folded together. Oh, this might have more. No, this is just 3. Paper's just thicker. I think in 1952 they used thicker paper in children's books than they do now, for sure. The Tony Scrawny Line by Katherine Jackson. Pictures by Gustav Tengren. Yeah, this one is copyright 1952, renewed by 1980. So this is not a 1952 book that I destroyed, so I don't feel terrible. I was starting to feel pretty bad, but not completely terrible yet. So I don't think I'm terrible yet. So what I've done is I've cut some papers down so that they'll fit this way from top to bottom. Because 8.5 by 11 is the standard paper in the U.S. but these books are just at 8 inches tall. So I wanted it to be the right height, even though it's not going to go out as far. But we're going to make this so you don't have to fold them, or you don't lose any of the story if you don't want to. And the way that I keep these in order and they keep the stories intact is I do this right in order. I just do it right in order, because if you don't, you're going to end up and it's going to be wonky and weird, and you don't want that. Nobody wants wonky, weird books. I like to keep the story intact. You don't have to. That's my preference, and this is how I do it. So I have the first set of papers put together. So I have a paper with the story. I have a couple pages for journaling or coloring or whatever makes people happy. Then I have a sheet. Then I have 2 more pages. And I have a page in the book. And then I have the 2 middle pages. I have 3 middle pages, excuse me. And then it goes back the other way. You don't have to set yours up like this. This is just the way I'm setting this one up. I might change my mind the next time I do one and set them up completely differently. But if you'd like to play with me today, this is what we're doing. So, there's a page. There's 2 pages. There's another page. And this is kind of Easterish because we got bunnies in it. And then we got pages. And then we have a book page. Ta-da. Ta-da. Alright. So we have the tiny scrawny line. And we have extra papers. And I'm just going to set it to the side, because now we're going to have to put our book together. So this is the front, but we're going to lay it flat this way. And this is the back, and we're going to lay it flat this way. And then I may cut this down some more, because I don't think that it needs to be this wide. I think that's way huge. So we're going to cut the spine down just a little more. And I don't know the exact measurement of the spine now, but we'll measure it in just a minute. Just going to take that part off. So now the spine is about 1.5 inches, 1.75 inches. Well, if I'd have done it straight, it would be. So let's get it on here 1.5 inches. Let's hold it down tight so it's straight. I do have a hard time measuring things. If you know, you know. All right. So I have some blue fabric that I'm using for these spines. Why are you using blue fabric? Why did you choose blue? Well, it doesn't clash with the green, and it'll be alright. Okay, so that's why. Because it'll work. So we want to cut it a little wider than the spine. So I'm going to take some scissors. I'm going to make a cut. This is why you don't use paper scissors on fabric. Make a cut here. And you'll see in a minute. So here is the fabric. Hello, fabric. And if I did this correctly, we all know that that's possible, but I didn't. Yes, I did it. So we have it so that it goes around the entire piece of cardboard. But we want it to be on here too. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take some of this, my precious art glitter glue, which I can't squeeze the bottle anymore for some reason. I don't know what's going on with my hands. But we're going to use this. Because you want the glue to be really sticky, but you also want it so it's runny. So that's why I'm using art glitter glue, because it is both sticky and runny. And I have a wet paintbrush, and we're just going to take the glue and just paint the glue all on the cardboard for book spine. We're going to lay it right here. And I'm going to try my darndest to make this as straight as possible. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to paint this so that it lays not exactly next to it, but pretty close. And then I am going to take some of this fabric off of this side. Yeah, so bear with me. We're going to have a fabric ripping party. Oh, that was bad, sorry. So we have fabric ripped. And it moved everything. So while that wasn't the most brilliant procedure, don't do that. Make sure that you glue your stuff down first before you have to tear fabric again. Make sure that all your fabric is measured correctly, and then you don't have to tear it twice. Okay, so we're gonna bump this here. Did I tear off too much? Probably. Okay. Do as I say, not as I do. Make your measurements first. That's all I can tell you. This is me just making it up as we go. Or that's what we do. Just making it up as we go. I've watched 1,000 tutorials. None of them do it the same. So ours doesn't have to be the same either. But I do want to be able to glue this down, because I don't want overlap at the top where it's flopping in the breeze. Some people like that. That's not my cup of tea. Stick that down. Then I'm just going to paint more glue, so I need more. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me today. Mondays are hard. Did you guys have a Monday today? Holy macaroni. People are crazy on Monday. Somebody told me they talked to me yesterday. And I said, you mean Sunday? Yes, I mean yesterday, Sunday. I called this number and I talked to you. Well, I'm fairly certain they didn't talk to me unless it was my evil twin, because I don't work on Sunday. My company is not open on Sunday, so no, I don't think they talked to me yesterday, but they claim they did. They even wanted a supervisor. That's how adamant they were that they talked to me yesterday. So, yeah. And I took their credit card payment yesterday, which I can't do that either. So, somebody out there is saying that their name is Tabitha, and they're from Tennessee, and they're taking people's money. And that wasn't me, because I didn't do that on Sunday. So, anyway, that is beside the point, right? So I have that. Now I turned it up so it could be covering the front and the back. And I know this looks really bad right now because the glue seeped through. But I'm going to take this glue and I'm going to run this paintbrush over it. And it's going to look really bad for a minute. Or an hour, but we are gonna make it. Oh no, I know what I can do. I think we can patch that up later with something on the edge. That's what I'll do, but it's gonna be really good and wet with glue, and I'm gonna prop it up like this to dry over here behind me. And so y'all will see that that gluing method works. This looked worse. And it is the pokey little puppy. Aww. Same method for putting the book together. And in here, I'm going to glue a pack of crayons. But I don't have the crayons today, but I do have the time and the energy to put some pockets and tuck places, excuse me, and little things on the pages. So we can do that. Sorry, I keep tapping that. I don't mean to. And I'm trying to stay as neutral as possible. But like this could be also an Easter gift. And we're going to cut this at 2 inches to make a pocket. And this piece of paper is 7 inches. So actually we can divide it in half. 7 is 3.5. So we're going to do 3.5 inches. Just divide it in half. And we'll have one pocket for the first signature. We'll do it this way. And one for the second. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to take our little circle punch. And I think I have stuff in here. I think that's why it's not wanting to act right right now. Okay. So we're going to take the circle punch. We're going to line it up as close to center as we can. And halfway punch. And this punch is older, and I'm trying to figure out a way to make it more aesthetically pleasing. I can't do that. It's going to make me grumpy. I'm going to be more grumpy than the grumpy cat. So let's try again. Maybe I'm just going to have to punch them one at a time. Or I might have to go get a different circle punch out of my bucket. This punch is old, and I need to find a way to sort of semi-sharpen it. And I think that cutting aluminum foil with it might work. I'm going to try that. So there's one for the first signature, one for the second signature. Pockets. Wonderful. And then we're going to want at least one tuck spot, one corner tuck in each signature. So I'm going to cut this as gently as possible this way. But I'm going to line it up so that it is sort of even. So we have a corner tuck for each one. And then I'm going to fold this in half, because that'll make a little insert card. And look at these little pretties. We got all these little pretty stickers, and we can decorate things with our pretty stickers. Okay. Something else that I want to do on these journals, I want to make it possible to have like a hook on the outside. So I got these metal brads, and these are bigger than I thought they'd be. But I think that'd be fun to have. It looks like a door knocker when you put it on there. But then we could make maybe some dangles to hang from there. Or maybe they have some dangles they want to hang from there. It just might be some fun. So we're going to get this is my Tabby's Stabby block. I actually rescued this out of a box that I got. What did I get in that box? Was it my air filter? I think. Alright, so I want to go toward the center with it. And toward the top. So this is an awl. You really only need some kind of pokey tool. It doesn't have to be an awl specifically. But we are gonna stab. Ooh, that was a bad stab. I think I can repair that. This one is where we want it. Alright. So we're gonna take this little metal brad, and we're going to fold it closed. And I'm going to fiddle with it for a minute, because it's very fiddly. Do I have a bigger pokey tool? I don't think I have a bigger pokey tool than that. Let's try this one. This is a pokey tool for getting, for weeding die cuts. This one's very sharp. I know that to be a fact, because I poked myself with it and made myself bleed. So hopefully I'm not going to bleed today. Maybe if I poke it from the other side too, it'll help. I don't know, y'all, this is fiddly. Very fiddly. I do always love to see these embellishments, and people are like, I'm just going to do this off camera. This is why they do it off camera, because it's fiddly and it makes you feel stupid. It doesn't look stupid. I guess it just makes you feel stupid. So then I am going to separate the legs of that piece. Knock them down with the awl. And then we have this on the back, and you can hang charms and stuff off the back. So we have 2 and 2, and maybe we need, I don't know, what do you think, 2 more in each? And then we can put some of these, and we can make something out of the green piece. I like the green piece. So I'm going to turn it this way. Y'all gotta tell me, because I hate to measure. If you know me, you know. I hate to measure. So I have a 3.5 pocket. Apparently, if you bend and pull, it comes out. Now, these little Golden Book journals will be for sale on my Crafty Bestie Tabby Facebook page. And they will be $12 each plus shipping. Because I have about $12 worth of materials and time in these. Another tuck spot of some sort. I'll make a pink tuck spot. Because I'm using bright colors because it's little golden books, for heaven's sake. And you want brightness in these. I want brightness in these. Y'all might want grunge in yours. And if you want grunge in yours, make it grungy. Grunge it up. I vote yes. Make it however you want it to be. So let's see where we're going to put these. So the Pokey Little Puppy is illustrated. It is by Jeanette Sebring Lowry. Illustrated by Gustav Tengren. I think he does a lot of those. This one was copyrighted 1942, renewed in 1970. Originally published in 1942. So this is from the 1970s. This is from my childhood. And y'all, I know, I'm a Gen Xer. What are you going to do with me? I am feral, and that's okay. So we're just going to put the glue along the edges. I'm back to my Aleene's Tacky Glue. I love it. It's my favorite glue. I'm not sponsored in any way by Aleene's Tacky Glue, but if someday the Aleene's Tacky Glue Company, I guess it's going this way because I glued it the wrong way. If y'all wanted to support my channel, I would say Aleene's Tacky Glue 45,212 times. But I already do, so it wouldn't be much of anything new. Just so you know, my hands are still kind of sore. So I put the Freedom Superpatch on here. Superpatches are drug-free. So what they are is it looks like a fingerprint. Can y'all see that? Looks like a fingerprint, but it's 3D printed information, and it tells your body what to do. And this one tells your body not to hurt. So there's 28 patches in a pack. This is a drug-free technology, and it offers on-the-go pain relief from minor aches and pains in joints associated with chores, exercise, and daily activities. So it's not like drugs, you know, it's not going to give you that level, but it's going to give you a Tylenol level, or it does me. It gives me a Tylenol. Like if I took 2 Tylenol, I get the same effect from this that I would 2 Tylenol. The benefit of this is it's not going to damage my liver ever. And I can leave it on for 24 hours. And the pain relief is real. For real, for real. It's real. So we're going to get these other ones and we're going to put them in here. I love this pearlescent textured paper. I think that's a lot of fun. And we're going to have this one go this way. Now I got to remember to put my glue the right way. So we're going to put the glue the correct way. So y'all didn't tell, if you have had a good day, put a smiley face in the comments below. If you've had a struggle Monday, just go ahead and put a crying face emoji in the comments below. And if you want to see me do more of these, you can put that in the comments too. I always put too much glue. It doesn't matter what brand I use. So I also use Aleene's because it's good. And that's why. So, this one. Those three go there. Let's see how many pages I have left. I should have done a pocket in the front. Oh well. So we're going to do a pocket here. And here's what's fun. Like, if you give these for gifts, you can, like, stuff the pockets with anything you want. You can put money in those pockets. You could put jewelry in those pockets. Like, you could put whatever in these pockets that you want to put in here. But I'm going to put stuff in here so when you buy it, there'll be stuff in there. But you could also put extra stuff from you in there. Because it's fun to add stuff. Like if you bought this for your wife or a girlfriend or child, you could, or you know, whatever, you could put like sticks of gum in there. Like you could put lollipops in there. That would be fun. I'm going to include the crayons so they'll know that they can color in it or draw in it, whatever makes them happiest. See if we can make it a little straighter. Yeah, lollies would be fun in this. It might be a sticky mess, but lollies would be fun in here. Come on, tell me in the comments below, what other things could you think to put in one of these pockets? A gift card? Like if you have somebody who loves football or sports, you could get them a gift card to like Bass Pro Shop, or you could put stickers, but I'm already going to have you some stickers in there, but you could have more stickers that mean something to you. Like special stickers that, whatever. Let's see. Yeah, give me some ideas in the comments below. And let me know what other kind of things we can put in the pockets. Because I always need ideas and stuff to put in the pockets. I'm going to put some envelopes in here too, and the envelopes are going to have little stickers and cards and little writing places for them. So it's not just the journal and the book to color on and doodle on or journal in and say things about their life. Or today Miss Tabitha was so mean. She wouldn't give somebody a brand new something that they requested. Well, I can't always give people what they want. But I can do a lot more than some people give me credit for. I just lost the lid to that. So I guess when this video is over, I will be picking that up and putting the lid back on it. So yeah, tell me in the comments below what you think would be a good idea. I'm going to have pictures of them posted on my Facebook of these little golden book journals. And you can purchase them on my Facebook page, Crafty Bestie Tabby on Facebook. And I'm also Crafty Bestie Tabby on Instagram and Crafty Bestie Tabby on TikTok. I will take Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App, or just good old regular American cash. If you're local, you don't get charged shipping. What's local? Local is the Knoxville, Tennessee area. And depending, maybe Cleveland, Tennessee, or Morristown, Tennessee. But that East Tennessee, I might do local for you and bring it to you, deliver it. But I would have to have a delivery address, and I do have to get paid before I get in my car and go. So, that is that. So, now we get to do the fun part, which is add stickers. And we get to add, excuse me, fun little writing spaces. And what in the world did get left in here? Anything? Is that something? Oh, that is a piece of plastic. It says a new things collection. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. So let's see about decorating some of these spaces that we've made. Let me see if I can fix this so you can see all the way to the end of the desk. Yeah, that's better. Alright. Let's see if we can... I see people who can just do these stickers just like a mile a minute with pokey tools and tweezers and stuff. I'm not that good at it. I mean, if y'all have tips of how to peel up these stickers in an easier way for me, you can let me know that too. Alright, I'm about to pull my glasses off so I can get my eyeballs on it. Can y'all see this? Can y'all help me just open this sticker? Thank you. Thank you. I asked for help and y'all started helping. Look at how y'all are doing. See how y'all do? And thank you for the help. And I've got envelope that I can use. I have 4 envelopes, so I got 2 and 2 envelopes because I made these in the last video. And this is pink, so probably blue would match better. And I have some other stickers. Like, success is doing ordinary things or extraordinarily well. So we're going to encourage people with what we're putting out in the world. Because, you know, success is not necessarily me doing something as good as you can do it. Or you doing something better than me. Success is when we do our best. And we make other people happy. I'll take this. Just smoosh it down so that it's a little folded over card. Gonna go right here in this envelope, and we're gonna put some stickers in here. And ooh, here's a fun one. No pain, no gain. Put that one in there. Keep your distance. Yeah, we all have some people who want that too. Alright, so there's one little stuffed up envelope. We are going to go to the next one. And we're just going to put some things in here. And I have some cards, some little pre-cut cardstock that I didn't know what I was going to do with it. But look, y'all, here's what I'm doing with it. It's fun. So I'm going to put that one in there. And then I'm going to fold this one in half. And we're going to put this sticker on it and put it in there. And don't worry about me using too many stickers, okay? Trust me, I have a few hundred stickers. But they're so much fun, aren't they? I mean, hey, you're totally awesome. I love that. Totally. Just gonna stick that in there. See if we have another little one of these that we can put on this. Oh, here's something with some color on it. Alright, y'all forgot. You didn't forget that you had to help me peel these, did you? You didn't. Thank you for helping. Y'all are so good to me. Let's see if we can get another one on there, because that would be fun. I think these might have been supposed to be Christmas style stickers. I don't know, but they're cute and they're shiny and they match. So let's go to the pockets. Uh-oh. Glue runoff. Glue runoff. Let's see. How about this one? No does not mean convince me. Have y'all ever wanted to say that to somebody? I have. Yeah, I have. I may have said it once or twice. Let's see. Let's get some more of these little pre-cut deals and put in there. Whoever gets this can have a lot of fun drawing on these. Maybe send a note to a friend. But let's do the red one. Do the red one. Let's see this. It doesn't matter how slow you go, as long as you don't stop. I like that. That's a good one. Put on here. Let's see, they can write a note to you, mamas. If you give one of your children this journal, they can write notes to you. And on these little papers that we're putting in here. This, I love that. That's textured paper. I don't know why I love that so much. Let's see. This one says, some things are best kept secret. So see, you're going to put the secrets in your envelope. And there's a piece of my DNA. That's my hair. We'll get that off of there. Let's put a blue card in here. And if if you're trying to find things that you can do yourself, and I mean, I know I'm like, oh, y'all should buy this from me. You don't have to do that. Come and buy and enjoy these videos. That is such a blessing for you to do that for me, and I want to say thank you for that. You can take these ideas and use them yourself. You don't have to purchase it from somebody just because you saw somebody else made it, okay? That's not even the point of this channel. It's just for us to be crafting and having fun together. Because I want to have fun with everybody. Let's see, that's a little big. How about treat people with kindness? That is a good idea. And this is a very pretty sticker. And we can treat everybody with kindness. The pokey little puppy needed people to treat him with kindness because he was kind of slow. He was a little pokey. And he was very curious. And it says, don't ever dig holes under this fence. But those little puppies dug a hole under the fence. And they went out into the world together. What do you hear, Jasper? I hear you barking. Jasper's a good watchdog. He's not a great attack dog, but don't believe in height, believe in unicorns. Oh, he is not happy. He got that low growl going. Alright. Well, I'm going to check on that. And if nobody told you today, remember, you matter, you are important, and you are enough. And I love you. See you in the next video.